just about to get underway. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Out to center. Trout gets under it. One down. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
He was late there. Strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here comes Bryce Harper.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 down, nobody on. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back now at Oriole Park. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now the DH spot, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So 2 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, look at the stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. This is Bryce Turang. This ball's chopped on the ground. Alexander tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. The tag and he's out. Next to hit. Freeland. This one in the air, center field. Trout moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Towards first, Harper takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. This one in the air, right field. Chourio giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Short hop liner, handled it short. Long throw to first, and O'Neill is retired. That's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's the ball.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss at a slider. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bradish goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Up the middle, Turang. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Popped up. Henderson under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
O'Neill under it. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Slice the other way and foul. Out towards right center field. Perkins heading to the alley. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Orioles. First baseman.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to short. One pitch and one out. Now here is Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1.
Baseman, Jordan Westburg.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Up next.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Up the middle. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Sal Frelick digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lifted in the air right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. 3-2, they take the lead. Blake Perkins now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore. And into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. O'Neill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Perkins takes it in for the out. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Full extension, makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Trout takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next
Now
for
the number
Milwaukee,
2 hitter,
right fielder,
Jackson Chourio. That's ripped into the outfield. Stretches out and holds it in. Here comes Bryce
Up next
Harper.
for Milwaukee, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. Stepping in, William Contreras. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Has room, and he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Turang, 1, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He hammers one out to center. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. That one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
High fly ball, right field. Chourio should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, has grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
3. Got him looking. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Man at second. And a slider misses down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. 2-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. He's already homered in this game. On the ground out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive. Chourio flashes the leather on the run and catch. So digging in, Blaze Alexander. Up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Mike Trout. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Tying run at the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. And first offering is fouled off. Ends, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Should be extra bases. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joey Ortiz.
In the air to left center. Ward settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, last chance for the home team. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, nicely done for the out. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first in time. Orioles down to their final out. Pete Alonso will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Perkins going back on this one, and that'll do it.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.